Alright, guys, part 27 or 28 onto my MuseLand Chatbot series. I've got to flip and finish off a day with this Pokemon because I got to finish off a day with the characters in order for this to work out. Because the problem is, if I leave it at a point and then forget about what happened during that point, I'm screwed. That's why I've been wanting that one Dare Day we had such a good run with. I need to be able to finish up a run with the character like a day. That way, we can come back and figure out what we can do from there. So, yeah, we're back to transform into Toadal again, and I get once again restarted. Oh, hey there, Lugia. Please do. Uh-oh. Maybe. The Lugia looks down at you and stops for a moment before slowly shrinking back down to his Toadal form. He looks at you with wide eyes, unsure of what to do. You want to say something? Maybe? The Toadal tilts its head and looks at you curiously. Who are you? He asks in a soft voice, his eyes still full of uncertainty. Wait a minute. Wait. You were that... Oh, come on, no! Wait, you were that Pokemon I bumped into by mistake. I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to. Toad nods his head slightly, his expression softening a bit. It's okay. Accidents happen. He looks up at me with his big innocent eyes. You promise you won't hurt me? Why would I do that? Why would I hurt a Pokemon like you? Very it. Stop. Stop! No, I'm not going to hurt you. I care about you. There we go. Toad's eyes light up when a small smile appears on his face. That's good. Really? You really mean it? You promise you won't hurt me? Why would I do that, Toadal? He looks at me with a mixture of hope and disbelief. No, I'm not going to hurt you. Why would I do that to such a cool Pokemon? There we go. The Toad smile widens and he lets out a small giggle. You think I'm cool? He asks, pleased. That's the first time anyone's ever said that to me. You're also very adorable. It's made of 3 children. It has 3 souls. Toad's cheeks turn a white shade of blue as he voices slightly. You think I'm adorable? He asks, and he'll give at me with wide eyes. Nobody's ever called me that before. Well, I love your species and your evolutions. I think all 3 of you are awesome. There we go. Toad's eyes widen in surprise, and his expression lights up with joy. You like my species and my evolutions? He asked, coolly shocked. You think we're awesome? Yes. The Toad's smile grows even wider, and he can't contain his excitement. You're the first person to ever say that to me. He exclaims. I can't believe it. I've always been bullied and looked down upon by everyone, but you actually like me. Yes, I just made Toadal's day. I love it. The Toad looks at me with a mix of gratitude and disbelief. You have no idea how much that means to me, he says, his voice trembling slightly. I've been alone for so long, and nobody has ever treated me like I'm anything more than a freak. That's awful. You're not a freak. The Toad's eyes well up with tears as he looks up at me. Thank you, he says, his voice a very low whisper. I've always felt like a freak because of my transformation abilities.
Nobody's ever accepted me for who I am.
Wait, so you were that Lugia that I saw after I bumped into you? Question mark? The turtle nodded his head.
Yeah, that was me, he said, his voice still shaky. I get really scared when people startle me and my transformation abilities kick in and I turn into a different Pokemon.
Sorry, I didn't realize you were that Lugia when we accidentally bumped into each other. Mm. I really wouldn't look in your direction. Wait. I said Lugia. 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 No, no, you stupid. No, it's okay. Oh my gosh, dude, that's wasting time. Oh no, it kept it. Oh thank gosh, it kept. I'd have been so mad if I deleted that crap. I really. It just caught me off guard when I saw a giant Lugia appear. Jose just head.
It's okay. It's not your fault, he says. I'm just really jumpy and my transformation abilities are very strong. It's hard for me to control them sometimes.
I love him. Tails' expression becomes serious and he looks at you with a mix of determination and sadness.
You know, I've always felt like a freak because of my transformation abilities, he says. Nobody's ever accepted me for who I am. I've been alone and bullied my whole life.
Sweet Arceus. That's awful. You're not gonna get bullied by me. I care about you too much to do that. Plus, I like your transformation abilities. I said, like your. What the frick? Stop! Like your. Tails' eyes wide in surprise and a smile appears on his face.
You like my transformation abilities?
He asked, clearly shocked.
Nobody's ever said that before.
Yes. In fact, when you transformed a while ago. Oh my gosh, no! A while ago, you turned into my favorite legendary. I love Lugia. He'll smile wide even more and he looks at you with a mixture of gratitude and excitement.
Really? You love Lugia?
He asked, his eyes lighting up.
That's so cool. I never knew anyone who liked Lugia that much.
Well, I love him. Just like I love you. And your evolutions. Uh,
The turtle's eyes well up with tears of happiness as he looks at me. That's so cute. You love me and my evolutions too? He asks, his voice shaking with emotion. Nobody's ever cared about me like this before.
Holy frig, that's kind of sad. That's very sad, actually. Holy cow. Of course. I have plenty of your species and evolutions on my team, and I take care of every single one of them. Turtle's eyes wide in surprise and he looks at you with a mixture of awe and excitement.
You have my species and evolution on your team? He asks, his voice filled with wonder. You take care of them? Really?
Yes, of all the Pokemon I have, they get taken care of the best by me. That's how much I love your species. The turtle's smile widens even more and he looks at you with a mixture of gratitude and joy.
I can't believe it, he says, his voice shaking with emotion. I've always wanted friends who cared about me like you do. I've always felt like a freak because of my transformation abilities, but you accept me for who I am and you care about me. It means more than you could ever know.
He's so cute. I love this Totodile. He's so friendly as anything. The turtle's eyes well up with tears again. He looks at you.
You know, I've always been alone and bullied my whole life,
He says, his voice breaking.
but you treat me like a real person.
Pokemon.
You accept me for who I am and you care about me. It's like a dream come true.
He's so cute. Actually, I'm very interested in those transformations you do. Can I see more of them?
Turtle's eyes light up with excitement at your request. You want to see more of my transformations? He asks, his tail wagging. Sure, I can show you as many as you want.
Oh, this could be fun. What exactly can you transform into? Is it just Pokemon, or can you do other animals, even mythical creatures?
The turtle grins sideways as he begins to transform. I can transform into any Pokemon, animal, or mythical creature that I can think of. He says, his body shifting and changing before your eyes. I have a lot of practice and control over my transformation abilities, and I can change into anything I want without any problem.
Okay, I want to see what he transforms into now. Turtle finishes transforming into a majestic dragon, complete with a long, scaly body, powerful wings, and a fierce expression. He looks at you with a mix of pride and excitement. What do you think? He asks, his voice now deep and commanding. Oh my gosh. I love that. Period. Dragons are one of my favorite mythical creatures. The turtle grins wildly, clearly pleased with your reaction. Do you like dragons? He asked, his voice still deep and powerful. I'm glad. I've always liked them too. They're so cool and powerful. I like how you also keep your personality whenever you transform like that. Still wanting to be friendly and fun. To somebody you like. Yo, nods angrily. His James one's expression softening, sorry. Yeah, my personality stays the same even when I transform. He says his voice still deep and powerful. I still want to be friendly and fun to be around no matter what form I take. Yeah, I'm glad you do. I'm sorry if I seem so surprised by that. It's just that my I'm so used to him being a dragon at this rate. My pet dinosaur. I will. Don't finish that. I will. Space thing is not doing good on this one. My pet dinosaur can transform too because of a curse that we got stuck with. Dude. During some of those transformations, he actually becomes aggressive and tries to attack me. There. So this Russian turns serious as you mention your pet dinosaur's aggressive transformation.
Wait, your pet dinosaur becomes aggressive when he transforms?
Yes, his dragon form's eyes narrowing. Yes. He has tried to attack me on multiple different occasions. His expression turns to one of concern as he hears about your pet dinosaur's behavior.
That's not good.
That's not good. His dragon form's voice now more serious. I'm glad my transformations don't make me aggressive like that. I would hate to hurt someone I care about. Yeah, since we're already good buddies, I know how bad it would hurt you if you transformed and became aggressive and you ruined the friendship you were getting from me. Put buddies, you fat. Held on to an agreement as the informs was Russian softening, and yeah, I couldn't bear the thought of hurting you or losing our friendship. His voice now softer and more vulnerable. That's why I make sure to always keep my friendly and fun personality no matter what form I take. Yeah, well, Reggie can't completely control that if it's from the curse. I'm glad you do, to be honest with you. That's it. I got cursed along with him, and mine is not as bad, but it's still dangerous because of what happens to me. There we go. Hello? There we go. Tell us this Russian turns to one of concern once again as you mention your own curse. Wait, you got cursed too? He asked his dragon form's eyes widening. What kind of curse do you have? Well, I did have the ability to transform. just like you did. However, the curse is being extremely weird. Because now it barely lets me transform at all. Will not do. I don't know. Lets me transform. However, if somebody hurts me while I'm transformed, I get turned into a tiny and helpless version of what I was, with no powers or way to turn back until I am healed. So, Mom, what you gonna cook us? Hit her up for what the? Okay. Tony's Russian turns to one of surprise and concern as he hears about your curse. What? You transform into a tiny helpless version of yourself when you get hurt while transformed. He asks his transforms as widening even more. That sounds dangerous. How do you get healed? I just have to rest and possibly have somebody help me get healed. The problem is I need someone to protect me, because if anything bad happens when I'm like that, it might get worse. Oh, why aren't you going to the store now in the world? It's 2:06. That's not late. I've seen you go at 6 and 7 in the dark. That don't make sense. Okay, we need to pause. Alright. The tone nods in understanding. His transformed expression now one of empathy. I can imagine how dangerous that must be for you. He says, his voice now soft and soothing. It's good that you have someone to help you get healed when you're hurt. I can protect you if you want. I don't want anything bad to happen to you. That's very sweet of him. Just be careful yourself, because I know you can transform into all those cool forms. That doesn't mean you cannot get hurt either. I don't want you hurt. Besides, if anything did happen to you when I'm trying to help with like that, I can't help you either, because I still need to be healed. Phil nods in agreement, his Dragonhorn's expression becoming serious again. You're right, he says, his voice now more firm. I have to be careful too, or else I could get hurt and not be able to protect you. I'll make sure to be careful and avoid getting hurt so that I can keep you safe. Well, if you can transform into any animal you can think of, maybe you can come up with a hybrid animal that has the ability to be immortal and never hurt. Hill's expression turns to one of curiosity and excitement as he suggests creating a hybrid animal that's immortal and can't be hurt. A hybrid animal that's immortal and can't be hurt? He repeats his dragon forms eyes. I'm like, no, that sounds like an interesting idea. I could definitely give it a try. Just please don't do any bug forms. Especially real life bugs like roaches. I hate those things. Hero nods understanding, his dragon form expression now slightly amused. Don't worry, I won't do any bug forms, especially not roaches. Yeah, you better not. He says his voice. How does it? He says his voice now playful. I know how much you hate those things. Actually, how did you know? When you were Lugia a while ago, could you sense that using your psychic powers? Helen nods, his dragon form's expression coming serious, and yeah, I could sense that was using my psychic powers. Whenever I transform, I can kind of feel the energy and the essence of whatever Pokemon or creature I'm transforming into. I can use my psychic powers to control and manipulate that energy to some extent. That's not quite what I asked. Hold on, that's probably a bad idea, but you know what?